Hello everyone, welcome to B's Cocinas. Today I am going to do the sausage and rice, but I'm going to do the English version of it. If you already seen the Spanish version, you understand everything that entail. But if you speak English and you don't know how I do this sausage and rice, it's very simple. You don't have to do too much. Of course, if you have used my sofrito, which is the base of everything, it's gonna be one and done because it's gonna be done fast. It's 4:13 right now, so food needs to be done by at least 5:15, 5:20. So I need to get started on it. So let's see. What you're going to need is two Hillshire farm. I buy the polka cabasa, and they normally I use 1.5, and then I save the other half for next week. I either put in the freezer or wherever I feel more convenient, and that's what I do. And then I take it out maybe like a half hour or a couple hours prior to cooking them so they can be defrosted. So it's pretty simple. All you have to do is peel this here. And you're going to, I'm going to try to get a cutting board ready. And all you're going to do is grab your knife. You want to grab a good knife. I'm going to grab this Christener, which is brand new, so it should be good. All you have to do is, if you want, you can wash the sausage, but I don't because I actually love the water that it comes into it. It's gonna give a nice flavor to my moro, what I would call is like sausage and rice. So you're gonna cut it right in the middle, and I'm gonna show you how I cut it right in the middle. I'm gonna cut it right in the middle. Pretty simple. Middle. That's how it be. Let me get closer here. This. Okay, sorry, I'm charging my phone, so I don't think that's gonna happen, but let's do this. So first you're gonna cut it in the middle, both of them. And keep in mind, I'm using 1.5, so I'm gonna have to cut another one. You're gonna get a pan. If you're Latino, you know that there's a pan especially dedicated for rice that we use, and that's what I'm gonna use right now. Let me see. Rice, where is it? Okay, I found it. Okay. So I have two. Depending on how big the rice that I'm gonna make is gonna be, this if I make 3 cups, this one if I make 4 cups. But being that I'm putting 1.5 sausage, I want to have space for the rice to span. So I definitely gonna use the 4 or 5 cups of rice to use it. And these are pre-seasoned. This is my husband's. Before we move in together, we merged this used to be mine because I only had to cook for myself. This used to be his. So what was his became mine, and I love it because typical Latino, they have this kind of pan to do the rice. You know how that is. It's like the rice pot is already pre-seasoned. We have cooked so many times. It has this flavor of everything that we have done. And if you know what a seasoning is, it's like you cook, wash it, but all those flavors infuse the pot. So let's get started. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit of oil in there, and hopefully I have oil in here. I use olive oil. It's not in there. Okay, let me see if I can get some more. Okay. What I use is organic olive oil from Costco, and this is normally like $9 or $12. I'm not quite sure, but I love it. Oh, it's not open. There have to be one that's open. Let me see. I don't want to open another one if there's one open already. That's closed. I found this on the web. That's closed too. Okay, let's see. Okay, I only see that. Okay. Oh, there it is. I knew there was one open. I knew I had one already open. So I have 2 in the pantry. because we use it so much that we basically buy very often. So I don't ever want to be running out of it. I think it was on sale one time. That's why I got 2 of them. Okay, so I just pour in here. Put my new thing back. That's dry now. Okay. And we're going to put it back. And this Rachel Ray little pour. I recommend it for the olive oil, but I would not recommend it for the vinegar because it tends to eat the silicone case. As you can see, it eats the silicone. Like, it's supposed to have like this rim right here, and it eats it up. Rachel Ray fixed that because if you're using this for ingredients, the vinegar, you cannot put it in this one. And you should be able to, if I may say so, because they're supposed to be for ingredients. Cooking ingredient, that is. Okay, so then you put it in. And all you have to do is put a little bit, look, not too much. Like maybe 1 or 2 teaspoons. And that's all you need. Now let's go to the party because the party is cutting the sausage. Let me see if this goes down a little bit. Yeah, there it is. Let's cut the sausage. I'm gonna wash my hands. Me and my daughters were just outside planting some strawberries and some raspberry. I don't know if they're gonna give, but you know what? Let's try them. And so basically this is pretty simple. All you have to do is grab the sausage and cut it. And this knife is so good that it's gonna be able to cut both of them at the same time. I wouldn't recommend you doing that, but being that I'm short on time, it's going to have to do. You know, let me just do it one at a time because that's better. We don't want to mess it up. So you're gonna cut it as thick as you want to. I normally cut it like a 1/2 inch. And that actually makes me want to, I have to wash that, okay. Like 1/2 inch, and then I just, okay, definitely put your fan when you're cooking, because I forgot to do that. So now I'm just gonna pour it into it, and it's getting already hot already. So let's do this and put it in there. And all you're gonna wait for is for the sausage to get this beautiful nice color. And we're gonna lower this. And once those sausages become this beautiful golden tone, you know that they're done. So let's keep cutting this thing here. This is such a great idea to cook real fast. That's why my sofrito is so important. You need to get that done as soon as possible because that sofrito is going to make the difference. Let me do like this so you guys can see it better. Okay, that's one sausage. We still have half to go. Let's keep on going. Where's the other sausage? There it is, okay. So we'll do this one and we take half of it. If you guys want me to do a video about Amazon items that I have purchased that are pretty good, and those items that are not worth your money, so let me know if you want that, because that's going to be one of the videos that I'm thinking of doing eventually, but it's going to be It's gonna take a couple of days for me to do that. Let's see. Okay. It's always better to cut it the other way, but let's keep it going. And this is how big you want it to cut it, okay? Or if you want to cut it a little bit bigger, you can cut it this way. However you want to, it's up to you. See? You can cut it as big, as small as you want to. It's up to you. Or you can cut it again if it's too thick. You know? Let's just put this in here. That's done. Half and half. It's already done. 1.5. So we're gonna have this sausage basically release its flavor. That's what you want. You want to get a little bit golden tone, and you're gonna want it to get to this tone, like this. Oh, it's hot. Like that. I have clean hands, so I'm good. Okay. That's how good you want it to be. Now we're gonna put a little bit higher. This one, I'm gonna put it in the deep freezer in a Ziploc bag for next week. And try to take all the air out. And if you want, you can do 2 of them, but I only do 1.5. I think that's more than enough. As you can see, half the pan is already full. So that should be more than enough sausage for all of us to eat. Pretty good. So that should be good. Let me rinse this one here. You can either deep freeze it or you can just put it in the regular refrigerator. I deep freeze it because I don't want it to go bad. Okay. And by you doing this to the sausage, it's going to give it a nice flavor. So basically, it's going to create this beautiful flavor to it. And it's going to infuse the pan with the sausage taste to it. And that's going to give it even more flavor to your food, of course. That's what you want, more flavor. Whatever you can do to get more flavor, that's a plus right there. Okay, here we go. Let me go look for my sofrito. So it's almost getting to that point that we need to. Like I tell you, your sofrito, you know, you normally freeze it. Never put it in a jar unless it's going to be on top on the regular refrigerator. Not in the deep freezer. You cannot put glass in deep freezer, but you can put plastic, just like the tan. Like this is what I put my sofrito inside of the, and I also put a little Ziploc bag underneath it in case the sofrito gets a little bit more bigger, okay? In case it rises, because it does have a little bit of water. You know, vegetables normally have a little bit of water, and I put a little bit of white vinegar in it, so that makes a huge difference. Okay, so I got the sausage is at the point that I want it. It's perfect, and I am going to get this going here. And what you can do is take everything out if you want to, but I don't do that. I just go straight to the point. I put a little bit more oil. And what you need to do is get your sofrito, which I have right here. Then you're going to get tomato paste. Let me go get my tomato paste. Tomato paste. And you're going to need some chicken cubes, which I'm going to have to find eventually here somewhere. Okay. chicken cubes. Where are my chicken cubes? Okay, so let's continue with this. I'm gonna put the sofrito, and I just eyeball it because that's me. You can put up to 3 spoons of sofrito, and that will be fine for this kind of what we call moro de salchicha, but this is called sausage and rice in English. So moro de salchicha. Okay, there you go. And if you feel that you need a little bit more sofrito, go ahead and pour a little bit more. Because you can never go wrong with sofrito. Never, 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 never. The more the better. That's why I said, go big or go home. Now, where are my chicken cubes? That is my question. Okay, sometimes it's hard to find stuff when you're looking for it. You know how it is. I normally put it like up here. Oh, they're there, okay. But if people move stuff, then it's hard for me to find stuff. Here you go. I buy the chicken cubes in the big package in Walmart, and basically this is the Nord chicken cubes. If you guys want me to put the chicken Nord recipe or link them, I'll probably try to link it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna use 2 chicken cubes. 1 and 2. 2 chicken cubes. Then you're going to use your tomato paste. Tomato paste, and you're going to have like a spoon of tomato paste. And that should be more than enough for you. The tomato paste is green because I put a little bit of olive oil to conserve it, to make it last longer. And it will last longer if you do that. This is the snap thing that I posted on Facebook. From Costco. This is my favorite ones. I love them. So let's keep on going. Here we have tomato paste. And you can be done there if you want to. And this is gonna taste amazing. But I don't stop there. I use my onion powder, garlic powder, and I also use my turmeric powder. Where's my turmeric? Around here somewhere. Turmeric, where are you? Okay, you know when you're looking for something, it always gives you a hard time. But okay, a little bit of powder, all powder. If you want to know where I get my powder, Costco. I think it's $4 or $5 for this little jar, and it lasts you a long time. The onion powder, I get them at a dollar store sometimes. I get them at Walmart, but this is from the Great Value Walmart. So, and that's it. And what else do we have? Oh, it's my turmeric. You see? And I put a little bit of turmeric, and it's like a tiny spoon of turmeric. And then I just put it in like that. And my turmeric, I get them at Ross. They normally have $4.99. I think this jar is $4.99. I didn't even leave the sticker on it. But I love the fact that this one comes with a little container here, so now I can refill it and wash it as I needed to. So when it's done, I can reuse it. And I do have some turmeric in here somewhere. And I normally try to get the organic one from Ross, but if I don't find the organic, it's still gonna go. For $4.99, that's not bad at all. You know that turmeric is very expensive. I don't know why it's so expensive, but and the good thing about turmeric is that's an anti-inflammatory, so it's actually gonna help you. I have plantar fascia, which my feet are always hurting, so I always look forward to that. Okay, so this is I'm gonna put a little bit more oil because it doesn't seem to be fusing together very well. Normally you put a lot of oil at the beginning of it, but I guess the sausage is actually still milking everything in. And that is it. That is, in a nutshell, how you pre-season the sausage and rice. Now all you have to do is decide how many cups of rice you're gonna make. I'm going to make I think I'm gonna make 3. Hopefully that'll be enough. My girls love eating this and they can eat it up. Maybe I should do 3.5. I'm gonna do 3.5 because okay, so this is a pyrite that on sale on Costco. They're at $12.99, I think. They're on sale right now, so I love it because, you know, who doesn't love a good bowl, right? So we're gonna do 3.5. Let's do 3.5 and consider that a good deal. Okay, where's my? There it is. Okay. Okay, you're gonna get 3.5 cups. Let's do this. One, 2, 3.5. Maybe not. What's the half? No, a little bit more. Okay. This thing is fading away. 3.5. Okay, so that's it. 3.5 cups. Let's get rid of this thing here. And wash this here. So you have, if you don't know, you can actually grab the water of the rice and pour it into your plants, and they're supposed to get even better. But let's get water going here because we need water going like ASAP right now. All you have to do is do 3.5 cups of water, but my refrigerator automatically does it for me, so I don't have to even worry about it. Let's just go my refrigerator and have him do the job for me. Let's see. 3.5 cups of water, or you can just tell it 3.5 and it will dispense 3.5 without you having to actually look over it, but we'll see. So this is 4 cups of water. So, okay, 3.5. So that's 3.5 cups of water, and actually it says 3 cups, not 3.5. That's weird. You see how it says 3 cups? That is weird. But I'm gonna put it like that because that's what I've been doing. So let's go. So let's go with it, and we're gonna put 3.5 cups of water according to my refrigerator, which I think is a lie because it was 3 in here. So let's do that. So for what happens, what I do is if you put 1 cup of rice, you put 1 cup of water. If you put 2 cups of rice, you put 2 cups of water. And if you put 3 cups, well, you put 3 cups of water, and so on. You got the drill, right? And then this is what is going to look like. It's gonna look like you have like a soup basically, and that's what you want. Once you do that, I'm gonna taste it. I normally don't taste it because I know already, but I'm gonna taste it, and I'm gonna put it in the behind. And I'm very satisfied with the taste. The taste is pretty good. So this is great. Perfecto. Okay, that's gonna be great. I think the flavors are there, and definitely the flavors are there. Let me rinse this off. So the flavors are there, and you guys are gonna be able to taste it if you do the same step that I do. I mean, I always say a chef, someone that cooks, have to mold the recipe to your own taste. I learned the basic from my mom, and then I took a little step further. I like the turmeric and everything like that. Eva, I'm recording, my love. Can you please be quiet? So, so basically, this is actually all you need. Now it's gonna boil, right? Once it's boil, you're going to put a little bit of vinegar, white vinegar, and it's not too much that you're gonna put. That's why I always use a spoon to measure it. Let's see. Oop, that's a lot. Okay, so you're gonna put like maybe 1 tiny spoon of vinegar. That's it. 1 tiny spoon of vinegar, and that's all you need. You don't need anything else. And that is when you finish. The next step is just wash the rice, put it in when it's boiling. And once it boils and it dries out, then you just cover it. And your rice should be done in 20 minutes to churn. And then once you churn it once, give it 10 more minutes, and that should be it. I know they said rice is supposed to be done in 10 minutes. I mean 20 minutes. Not really, because if you want it done properly, you have to let it cook for 20 minutes and then churn it, and then after the 20 minutes churn it, and then you'll be done. It'll completely be done. What's the problem? Not today, baby. I'm sorry, my love. Daddy wanted sausage and rice. Can we do sausage and rice? How about tomorrow? Tomorrow, okay. Look, it's gonna be good. You wanna taste it? See how well, food is not ready yet. Okay, you wanna taste it and see how good it is going to be? Just taste the soup. Just taste the soup. Okay.
Ew, we're having soup.
No, you're having sausage and rice. Okay, well, my daughter Eva is a critic. She wanted some pancakes and scrambled eggs for dinner, but she's gonna be able to do that tomorrow. Okay, Eva, you wanna wash the rice? Come, wash the rice. Hey, here you go. Come wash the rice right here. Don't spill the rice, okay? Just wash it, okay? And of course, you have to wash the rice at least once or twice. That's my rule. It doesn't have to be your rule, but it's mine. So we're gonna go with that.
It's starting to feel like the rice.
Please don't spill the rice, Mama. Look, like that. Like that. And gentle, very gentle, okay? Okay, now you wash it a little bit, and then like that, okay?
Spilling rice.
I'm spilling rice. Okay, now we're gonna take the water because we're gonna put it in the plant, okay? We're gonna give it to the plants.
Can I show them?
Maybe not. When we're done, you can show. One more. We're gonna do one more wash.
Guys.
Okay, yeah, we have to turn this thing so.
The rice feels good.
Okay, show them. Here, Eva, show them. Show them.
Wait, this.
They're seeing you. Look.
Okay, guys. So we have this rice.
Okay. Your son, go.
Can
Put
you
it
guys
back.
see it?
Put it back. Okay, now let's drip the water here.
I don't think they can see.
Damn it. Hold on. They'll see you when you put it in. I'm gonna let you put it in. Okay. One more wash. Let's go. And so the water should be white, as you can see, white. And that water, you're gonna wash the rice into the rice is no longer white.
Oh, I know why.
Into it is. Let go of it. Just
I know why, Mommy
wash
needed
it.
to. No, I know why you needed to make sausage and rice.
Why?
Because you need a
You see,
water
it's still
the
white.
plant.
Yeah, still. Not really, because it's easy and I had a long day.
Gotcha.
That's why. It's easy to do and I don't have to complicate myself
I'm
so much.
gonna throw this in there.
Okay, well, no, I already put that in there, my love. No
I
more.
mean, like,
Okay.
I'm gonna dump it with the
We're
knife.
gonna put this in here because the other one is already fell off. Okay, you wanna pour the rice into the stuff?
Yeah.
Give me a second. We're gonna pour this into the plant tomorrow because today is raining already. Tomorrow's gonna be perfect for it. Or you can put it, you know where? You can put it in the tree. Okay, you're gonna have to be careful. So, the rice, the water, I've washed it twice and the water's still a little bit white, but you wash it twice. Some of the dirtiness of the rice is already gone. And all those nutrients you can put in your plants. Yeah, but you're gonna have to be careful, baby, because you know,
Here.
this is how I do it. Look, oh, look, this is how I do it. Look, I'm gonna show you how to do it. Are you okay? Did I hit you?
You hit me with that. Like,
I'm so sorry. So sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, this is how you do it, like that. Okay?
Okay, so I like do. So can you like hang it up and then I push it?
Okay, I'll hold it and you push it, but slowly, okay? Go. 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 When you have kids, they want to be involved in the cooking process. Just don't touch this, okay? Because it's hot, okay? Okay, I can do the rest if you want. Let me. Okay. Let's do the rest. There you go. Okay. And if you want to know where I get my rice from, I get them from Costco. I actually get the jasmine rice, the 50-pound jasmine rice, and it lasts me up to 6 months. 6 months to a year, depending on how often we cook rice. Which we only cook rice once a week, or maybe twice a week, depending on what we're doing. Like yesterday, I think I made something from Costco, and I made some white rice in the pressure cooker. So that is it. Now, where is my... Oh, there it is. Okay. So now we're just gonna go and take care of this rice and move it. Make sure you move it, okay? Make sure you move it. And we're gonna put it high because I want this to be done faster. I want the rice to be done on time. Forget the mess behind me, but like I said, we just got back and was trying to get organized here, and it's been a little hard because the girls started school and they want to do breakfast and lunch to take to school, and that's being a little bit of a challenge. We want them to eat at school, but they want to make their own lunch, so. And if you want to watch a video of Eva doing her peanut butter and jelly sandwich, it's funny how she does it, but she's good. Okay, now you're just gonna let it boil, and I'm gonna put it high. And once that boils, just continue moving it so it doesn't get stuck. But if it gets stuck, keep in mind that's Dominican call concon, which is like the crust of the rice on the bottom of the pan. And that is just amazing. I love it, and my daughter Genesis love it. So if you get some concon, guess what? It's good. You'll be fine. You can just, go on the bottom of the pan when you're done with everything and go on the top, because that's gonna be just perfect. Okay. Now we're just gonna wait for this to dry and continue moving it so it doesn't get stuck too much. But that's up to you guys. I mean, I like to have my concon, so I'm gonna be okay if we get some concon in the end of it. Drop this in the garbage. Okay, so this water that I have here from the rice, I'm gonna put it in my plants or my tree or whatever it is. I have a peach tree right in front of my house, so that's where they go. They say that water is supposed to be very good to basically bring people into your house. I don't know if it's true. That's what my sister told me, so I'm gonna go with it. So if you want people to come to your house, then pour some rice. And the rice is also very good for your hair too. I have seen a lot of videos on YouTube about hair, doing hair therapy with or hair mask with rice. So it's all about taste, whatever you like. These days I love my mayonnaise mask that I do for my hair, because I don't know what was it. I think I might have put like a dye in my hair that was bad, but I don't think that was it. I think it's after I got the booster shot, my hair started falling like nonstop. And as you can see, look all this, my hair fell a lot, and it's so thinner. It's very thin right now, so I'm just gonna go with it. Let's see what happens. Now I'm gonna go look for the top of this because it's getting dry already, so that's what we're looking for. Where is it? I found it. Okay. Is it good, right? No, this is too small. Okay, too small for that. I'll wait for the other one. Oh, and that's good. Okay, now you're gonna look for your top. Be ready because you're gonna need it. Okay. This is getting dry. I love these little things from the Dollar Tree. It's so wonderful to put your spoon in it. It just helps. They're not the best ones, but they keep your stuff clean. God bless you, Genesis. Okay, it's almost 5 o'clock and my food needs to be done by 5:20 the latest. So if you want to encourage your rice to be done faster, what you need to do is put some foil on it. So here we go. We're gonna put some foil in it, and here you go. Let's go get the foil. Leave this here. Foil. And that is dry enough for me. Some people will prefer to wait a little longer, but that is dry enough for me. And then you're gonna lower the flame to at least a medium. Or if you have numbers, it will be a number 3 that you have to put it. God bless you, my love. And this is it. This is how you make that sausage and rice, and you make it so easy. It's not too complicated. It's just simple, and it takes you less than 15 minutes to do. The only reason it's taking me longer is because I'm explaining it to you guys. But it doesn't take me that long to do. And you're gonna lower it to medium. You're not gonna put it too high because you don't want your rice to burn. I would say medium, not medium, like it will be a small flame, not too big. Let me see if I can show you guys how small of a flame this is. I don't think I can. Okay. But really, it's just medium heat, and it's gonna be a number 3 in your stove, 3 or 4 max, and then that's it. And then you're gonna keep it at that temperature for at least 20 minutes, because what you're doing is basically steaming the rice. The rice is gonna be steamed, and then once you put the foil, make sure you do this, so no air escapes, and your basically it's gonna steam all you want. It's gonna be done. Actually, I just realized that you need to put it with the shiny part up. I just heard that you have to do that, so let's do the shiny part up. I mean down. And the rest is it. Okay, so then in 10 to 15 minutes, this should be ready to return. And instead of 20, because you're adding the foil. The foil is going to increase the cooking. The cooking is going to go faster. So what do you do with a sausage and rice? What do you pair it with? For me, I pair it with a salad. You can do tostones, which is basically fried plantains, or you can pair it with I don't know what else you can pair it with, but you can do or we can do bacalaíto too. And bacalaíto is basically a catfish with a little bit of powder that Goya makes. I actually make my own. I buy the fish and I create it myself. If you guys, in my channel, there should definitely be a video on how to do bacalaíto that you can accompany this kind of food with it. Normally I would do that, but we don't have any. I have to go to the commissary. That's the only place that we find it. And right now, and what I do is I use half, and then I make it, and I put my sofrito and everything in it. But today is going to be a salad, and that's going to be it. So just make a little salad and combine it with your sausage and rice. Pretty simple, not too much to say. It's gonna take you less than 40 minutes. I know I took 40 minutes explaining it, but it should take you less than 30 minutes to do. And it's a quick, easy dinner at home. And you can even do it in the pressure cooker if you want to. But I prefer my rice to be done in the pot. It doesn't actually it gets too moisty, too much moisture in the crock pot. But I mean the pressure cooker. But it is what it is if you want to do it. Okay, guys, this is it. I'm probably gonna post a picture of this sausage and rice done in my Instagram. If you guys want to go in there and take, it's NYDiva 1997, and you can see a picture of the sausage and rice, which I will attach the link to the video. But that's it. It's in a nutshell. That is it. Nothing complicated. You can do it in 2 minutes. Not really in 2 minutes, but I would say 10 minutes. You can do everything if you're not talking into the video. Okay, guys, I'll see you next time on Beast Cocina, and I hope you enjoyed this video and that you're able to enjoy this kind of dishes. It's a Dominican take on sausage and rice, and it tastes very flavorful, and you would love it. And the thing is, the only problem is that when you make this, you will not produce enough, because some people are gonna repeat. They love it so much that it's gonna be gone, and you're not gonna have any leftovers or anything like that. That's the only problem. But otherwise, everything is great. I'll see you next time on Beast Cocina, and I hope if no one told you today, you're special just the way you are. May God guide you in everything you guys do every day, and that's what I do. God guide me every day, and even send people to give him beautiful messages, like my brother Robinson. I love you. Thank you for the message today, and for the wonderful words that God put in your mouth to tell me today. I really appreciate it. Anyway, I'll see you next time on Beast Cocina, and you're special just the way you are. Bye bye.